Today's readings consisted of Canadian petroleum industry development, so I could remove some of the on-map facilities that I placed a while back at more or less accurate locations, but I didn't have events timed in for them, so Canada was technically had a developed petroleum industry, further developed petroleum industry in 1936 than they actually did. Although Alberta has the fourth largest oil reserve basin in the world. It wasn't extensively developed until the late 40s, and it's currently still being developed as of present day. But Canada is a major oil supplier, producer, and importer and exporter. That's what I learned today. And I added the facility that was their primary facility that was in existence in Alberta in 1936. But although this is, these are all full of oil, both in the game and in reality, all these plots, but some of their most potent producing sites are around Edmonton, as far as standard refineries go. This one is Revenge #1 refinery. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, I just learned this today. That was established in 1947. This one established, I think, in 1975. Woodminster has facilities on the border of Alberta and not Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan. I knew it was a Sass something. Anyway, there's refineries here that are established, I believe in the 50s and also in the 70s. There's several refineries and fracking sites around Swift Current. I got them set up to go here. One refinery per hex, because these are not the darker the red, the more there is to be pulled from the site. These are all contributors to the Canadian petrol industry and the economy, but they're not the largest producers in comparison to other sites. So I have one refinery going, one refinery and well going on each hex, about 10 years spaced apart. There's a couple hundred refineries in this general vicinity in reality, or drilling sites rather, or fracking sites, various ways to tap petrol from the earth. And there's a lot of it going on in here, and they're all smaller producers in comparison to the ones further west, around Edmonton and Calgary area. There's also going to be an airfield going here in 1941, and put hills here because that's what's there, not real life trees with hills. It's typically how I'm finishing out the map. I'm studying an area, a geographic location. I'm implementing data for it to develop accordingly with the global economy through time, and then I'm touching up the terrain elements as I'm there as well. So I adjust the hills and the coniferous forests in this region. These are deciduous forests. Probably, I didn't look at it in detail on a map, but probably up to this river. I don't even know what the name of this river is yet, but I'll get to know it better. And the rest is pretty much coniferous forests. There's deciduous forests in this area, in this plain, which is also a major agricultural region as well. And that's what I did this afternoon.